Hey guys, welcome back to the Pokemon Sword Shield Nuzlocke. I almost said sword again for like the third or fourth time. And I did a little bit of training off screen, not much. I know Senji could have evolved off screen while I was training, but I was like, you know what? We're gonna go ahead and get ready to take on Milo. So we should be good to go to take him on, unless Hop wants to give us a fight. Oh, he already got it. Oh yeah, there's the Wooloo wrangling that we gotta do. So he basically just there to tell you, hey, I got the badge. Like, haha. So, I know I said last time we would do the Isle of Armor before the gym battle, but I think it would be smart to do it after, just so that way we can make some decent progress in the actual main game, because the Isle of Armor is not really a requirement. All the Isle of Armor will do is just give us access to new Pokemon, and I think for the Isle of Armor I will follow, the same rules as I do for the normal wild area is, just a badge per thing. I know I'm giving up an encounter, but that is fine. So we have to beat this gym mission. Yeah, let's go ahead and let's do the gym mission. So I know I'm giving up an encounter, but at the grand scheme of things, I don't think I'm going to be giving up that much of an encounter, especially with given how big the wild area is. I will have to look through and see what is available to me in the wild areas and just kind of go from there, because I think the wild area is one of those like pick and choose your encounters, because there's a couple of dark types I want to get if I can find them, one of them being Zoroa, so I can at least evolve Pancham into Pangoro for later on in the game. The Wooloo wrangling won't be that bad. Oh hey, here's this guy. The mission given by TURFFIELD's Pokemon Gym is this: to chase our unruly Wooloo. That blockade we've made is from our bales of straw over there. So you just call me Dan. I serve as the referee. It's also my job to report the results of the battles to League HQ. Let the gym mission begin. So it's really nice to actually see how how the gyms work in this game. Oh yeah, this gym mission's pretty simple. I know up ahead the Yamper's going to make it a little bit challenging, because the Yamper's going to try to scare the Wooloo off of the path, but I think as long as I just keep them to the side wall... No! Why? Why would you do that? Stop that. You didn't have a reason to go do that. Alright, anyways. So yeah, finally making our first attempt at our very first gym badge. You have to send me packing, it's your job? Hey, you don't have to send me packing, guy. Mr. Samuel Grassafleur. So I'm hoping to be able to get Senji to evolve before we take on Milo. We might be able to. He's got Pluck, which is super effective, and he has the Sharp Beak on him, which increases the power of his flying type attacks. So that way it'll give us a little bit more damage, just enough to... Man, I'm kind of hoping I can get him to evolve before the gym leader. If I can't, that's fine. He's only got 2 Pokemon. He's got Grassafleur and Eldegoss. Okay, I'll keep you over on this side. Yep. Gotta play this gym smart. Okay, I'm gonna go back and fight this other guy now too, just because any little bit of experience to give Senji. We could take on Milo if we really wanted to without evolving Senji, but I would rather come prepared just in case. But, it's gonna be a pretty, not pretty intense battle, but it's gonna be a pretty good battle. I think it will be, at least. Just because... Ooh, hopefully we get a good amount of XP off of this guy. He's got 2 Pokemon, so we've got a bit of potential to get some good XP. That's not bad either. And Homer's even catching up too. Oh, oddish. I'm kind of surprised that Milo only, you know... I mean, I know why he only has 2 Pokemon, but I'm kind of surprised he has 2 Pokemon from the same evolution line. And he... Oh, what? What? That didn't kill it in one... Man, I hate the fake sturdy. Like, I know he's not going to be able to do a substantial amount of damage at all to my Rookidee in order to take me down, but it's still annoying that even with a boosted stab flying type move, we still couldn't, you know, take him down in one shot. Maybe if I was evolved I could have, because Rookidee doesn't exactly have the greatest stats, you know, the greatest, Okay, I see how to do this. Gotta get, No, go through here. Go to your Pakawulu. Go to them. Go to your unruly master. And we'll take you on. I think I can beat you pretty easy. I'll be able to win. I probably should have evolved Senji before even coming into the gym. I probably could have just evolved him, like I said, while I was training, but I just thought, like, yeah, you know, that kind of removes the fun of it for me, at least. You know, because it wouldn't be you guys watching and enjoying Senji grow with us. It would just be me playing, you know, it's still just me playing a game, but, you know, it's kind of the getting to enjoy watching everything happen, and oh, come on, another oddish. Please don't have the fake sturdy. I hate fake sturdies with a passion. This moves, it's like, oh, it's only got 1 HP left. Like that, like, yeah, come on now. That, ugh. It's barely enough for him to survive, which is honestly a little bit irritating. I mean, it doesn't make me angry, it's just kind of like, come on, like, that should have killed. The only way to have actually killed it was with a crit, but we're about to evolve into Corvisquire. And we've also got Monster House ready to go. We don't need Taunt. Jaw Monster, what level does Glalie evolve at? Let's see this. Awesome, Senji's evolving. Evolve. Oh, wow. So we have a while before we even get Glalie. I mean, it's another, you know, like, 30-something levels, but that's still a little while. Okay, and now we should be properly... Don't run from me, Wooloo. Don't run from me. You don't get to run from me. You get to go and be chased around by me because I just want to chase you. But yeah, so this first gym battle should go relatively smooth. So far I've recorded like 3 episodes today, so if there's anybody trying to yell at me in the comments of like, oh, you could have done this differently, or you should have known this and that, and like, oh well. I try to record as much as I can in a day, you know, just so that way if I get busy, I can keep my upload schedule consistent, so that way, unlike some days where I'm off work, I can just sit down and record, because I don't really think I could make YouTube a full-time deal, even, I mean, right now I couldn't. You know, my job right now is too important. Ooh, but moving on. Ooh, yes. Yes. Awesome. Oh, wow. I find it hilarious that Milo's just got, like, a super softy face. And then he's super swole. It's my favorite thing in the world. Just super softy, but swole. My gym's the first one people face, so we get a lot of challengers. That's why I try to keep the gym mission challenging, but that didn't stop you from completing it, Acer. Proper job. Seems like you understand Pokemon real well. It's gonna be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. I mean, I don't really think that you'll have much of a choice either way. But yeah, no, Milo just being a swole softy makes me laugh. It's hilarious in my opinion. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll get the gym badge. So we'll go ahead and we'll Dynamax just to get this out of the way. And I know I could make the game more challenging by not doing Dynamax in the gym battles, but like the point of a Nuzlocke is, you know, to give yourself more of a challenge, and there are several times where your Pokemon can be fainted, and it should be, you know, you should be able to avoid that as much as possible with getting your Pokemon fainted, because partially for me right now, because I only have like maybe 7 Pokemon total. I've got 8 in my PC. Or no, I have 7 I don't know why it said 8 in my PC. I only have 7 Pokemon. The math doesn't add up at all. Like, at all. Woohoo, we're not gonna be done in that easy. We're tough as weeds. Oh man, Milo is just a genuinely, he's just a fun gym leader. I think he's fun. So now we will claim the gym badge and we will make our way over to the Isle of Armor. But of course we gotta sit here and we gotta watch the animations and win the gym badge. Because my biggest worry about going to the Isle of Armor first chance I could was the fight you have with the rival there. I think Avery is his name. Whoever the blonde-haired dude is, who is the psychic. Oh wow, Eldegoss took that one really well. Man, I could have done with the Cross of Fleur. So really doing Shotgun Arts, our Dynamax move. Max Overgrowth. It looks like a big version of Frenzy Plant is what it looks like, really. But I mean, hey, either way, you know, we're gonna win this one. And I'm wondering what Pokemon we'll catch at the Isle of Armor. And we'll also have to go back to the wild area to get a second encounter for the game. So already we're just getting a couple more encounters, a couple of more variants of Pokemon for our team. And hopefully, you know, we won't have a bad time with later portions in the game, is my hope. Because I'm thinking this episode, once we get our encounters, we'll do a little bit of training, and then maybe next episode we can go fight Nessa. Maybe, because Nessa isn't going to be that much higher of a level than Milo, seeing as her town is just right next door to Hulbury. Oh, and Roly-Coly's evolving too. Oh man, this is just an episode of greatness. Awesome, so we got both. Now we got 3 total Pokemon that are middle evolutions. I love it. It just rolls its legs and goes at 18 miles an hour. That guy's like a little Vespa scooter. Flame Charge, ooh, Flame Charge is good. Oh, and he's got Steam Engine for his ability too. Steam Engine is a super good ability for Colossal to have. Although he can't really take much of a hit from water types, so as much as I would love to bring him into the fight against Nessa for his Steam Engine ability, it would not make much sense. So now we have the Grass Badge. So I wonder, you know, I'm wondering if, oh, I lost my train of thought. So there we go. That took about 15 minutes to do the gym leaders stuff. So what we'll do now is we'll just go and... It's a replica of Milo's uniform, of course. You can't have the real thing. Well, I couldn't fit into it with how... Like, look at how ripped that guy is. His muscles just ripple through his shirt. Should be in Hulbury, just beyond Route 5. Yeah, I know. So I definitely think the smart thing to do is going to be to go to the wild area first, and then we'll make our way to the Isle of Armor, where we'll take on Avery, and then proceed to get our encounter for the Isle of Armor, and see how we would like to proceed from there. Maybe next episode we'll do some stuff beginning in the Isle of Armor, and then go take on Nessa once we get a little bit stronger, because this gives us a little bit of a training opportunity for our Pokemon. Just because I don't want all of the episodes to run too terribly long, but I don't exactly, you know, I could have cut out a lot from the gym, but it would have been a little bit silly to cut a lot from that. So we'll make our way to the wild area, get our encounter, and then off to the Isle of Armor. I've said this 10 times. I'm going to stop saying that repeatedly. So let's see what we can get over here. And I know I'm skipping the bike. I don't really need the bike. Oh, a Mudbray. No! Oh, I love Mudbray. No, you stop that. Stop. I want the Mudbray. I'll take it. I'll take your entire stock. Oh, excuse me. If you heard that, forgive me. Man, Mudbray's not going to be much help against Nessa, but Mudbray will definitely come in handy in hopefully several parts of the game. He'll be helpful against Kabu if we can get Mudsdale. Helpful somewhat against Opal and Sirchester. Ooh, big help against Melody. Somewhat helpful in Spikemuth, and a slight help in Hammerlock. So Mudbray, I'll give you the nickname I gave to my Mudbray I played through Sun and Moon with. Call you Mudbud, because you're my muddy buddy. Yeah, Mudbud. Let's send him to the PC for now. We don't need to have Mudbray on our party, because it's just another weakness to have. Sweet. So let's go to the Isle of Armor. I'm honestly excited to have, it's not where I wanted to go at all. Although it's a train station, so I'm sure I can go to the Isle of Armor from anywhere. I'm sure. Let's see. No, that's not the, while we're here, might as well just go to Wedgehurst, and then go to the Isle of Armor. Forgive me. So it's this guy we have to talk to. So this is where we're going to go to the Crown Tundra as well. So I can see Pokemon doing the DLC thing for a good bit. For Sword and Shield, for at least the entirety of Gen 8, which I'm okay with if they do DLC instead of releasing revised editions of the game. But maybe sometime in the future release a bundle copy of the game with the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. Just so that way, you know, it's an option. And it would be like, maybe, versus the Isle of Armor, I'm researching Pokemon biology here. You want to register the Pokemon you can catch to the Pokedex. I'll update your Pokedex so you can do just that. Sweet. So now we can catch Pokemon on the Isle of Armor. Oh, so you... Okay. I don't want to sit down on benches. Okay, what's going on here? I'm supposed to join the dojo on the island today, but there's a strange person standing outside and I'm a bit scared to head out. Oh, so Oh, that's what happened. I didn't really pay much attention. You're the traveler I'm supposed to guide, am I right? Exactly when we agreed to meet too. Quite the commendable punctuality. I've got the strangest feeling we've met before, and I can't recall, and here I thought amnesia was Slowpoke's move. My name is Avery. I'm a senior member of the dojo you are to join. I think you've got the wrong person. Oh, well, I suppose. My goodness, this is a thick one, like a poor lost Wooloo. It's up to me as an elegant adult to make sure they get the message. Perhaps a show of strength is the best way to get to know each other. I'll wait outside once you're ready. Come outside to face me. So, Oh, I might have messed up. So we got the first gym badge, but we don't have the second one. So maybe the fight with Avery won't be so brutal. I just want to catch a Pokemon and just call it a day. First visit, let's make sure you can handle yourself. Member of the dojo, Avery. I don't. Ugh. So we will see what it's like. Cause I never played. I played way after I beat the game. Like all of my Pokemon were level 100s when I first came to the Isle of Armor. So this is going to be a bit of a challenge. Oh, level 10? Wait, so you mean I was worried about Avery for nothing? I could have just come here right before taking on Milo anyways? Man, I got ripped. That's fine. Homer wants to learn Water Pulse. You're a special. Yeah, I'll go through your move learning set at some point. Slowpoke, will I switch? Yeah, I'll keep in on, I mean, the fact that your Pokemon is level 10, and I only have a single gym badge, that's not really that great a scaling. You would think the game would know that, hey, he's got a gym badge, he can take on a level 20 Pokemon. So, like, come on. I'm kind of, I'm honestly kind of insulted right now that I went up against Avery and just, man, oh man. Senji used Pluck. And if anyone's wondering, I probably won't do the honey boss fight on here, because there's also several other people who have covered the fight, and taking on honey for the hidden boss fight after completing the Isle of Armor is not going to be a requirement for me to beat the Nuzlocke. Improbable. No, impossible. What kind of trick did this kid use? If a trainer of this talent arrives at the dojo, then the people there very well may suffer amnesia about my existence. Wow, this guy is threatened by a child. A child. Okay. A whole 3%. Okay, Shaggy. A whole 3%. I think Pokemon jumped on the meme too. So, where do I want to go get this encounter at? Oh, sweet. I can go get my hair cut. Yes, I can go find some more, and go fix my haircut too. I doubt I'll see you again, Avery. Teleport. Wow, that's rude. So, it's a wild area. It's a new wild area. So, we'll get to pick and choose. I am not touching that Toxapex. It's a Rockruff. Oh! Man. I want a Zorua. I don't want an Abra. So, let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot this. So, we are not doing this quest. I know doing this quest will give us access to a bunch of static encounter Pokemon, but I don't want to, you know, it's a lot of time taken. I did the quest with one of my friends, I said before, in an entire day. It took us forever to do it. And personally, there's other people who you can watch for the Diglett guide. So maybe I'll do a guide for the Diglett. I don't know. I kind of want to go get a good grass type, but at the same time I want to find a good dark type. Or maybe even a good bug type as well would be pretty good. But we got to see what we have to work with here. There's a bunch of Choodle and Dreadnought that populate this area. Oh, look. Hey, there's me. I mean, very few people I know will understand that joke. I think there might be a small handful of people, maybe only 2 or 3 people who get it. Dreadnought, Choodle... Ah, this is the cave. You know, a Whismer honestly wouldn't be that bad. A Whismer would be a great addition to my team. So yeah, let's go ahead and get the Whismer. So yeah, how the wild areas are going to work for the encounters. Oh, and he's strong too. So I'll probably have to maybe power trip a couple times to see if he doesn't catch in the Pokeball. Oh, or maybe he will. Oh, nice. So we got our Whismer. Awesome. That's really good. Whismer's a good versatile Pokemon to have, in my opinion. What's a better way to call him then? Ah! Yeah. Let's see if we want to add him to our party. Who do we want to replace? Poe. Yeah, Poe. Honestly, I don't have a dark type, so we can't evolve. That honestly is like the suckiest decision I've had to make for a Pokemon in a while, and I'm not too pleased with it. So I guess what we can do, see where we can fly to in the Isle of Armor, and we can pick up... Yeah, we can pick up next time for doing all of these stuff in the Isle of Armor in the next episode. And then the episode after next, we will move on to fight Nessa. So guys, with that being said, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you like it, leave a like. If you dislike it, leave a dislike. Comment below. And if you want to, subscribe. It's free, it don't cost you nothing. Or just, share it with a friend to see if they would like it. But with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye!